Welcome back. Hey, hey, hey. This is Jay Gilly Tarot. You may book a personal reading with me at any time at jgilly.com. That's JGILLY.com. Okay, so we have to talk about the fake moon mission, Artemis II. Y'all, I was getting my nails done yesterday and watching the live footage on Fox News, and it was like a shot of the control room where all the people on the ground that were like, I guess, heading the mission tech wise. And there was a lady on the live footage eating a sandwich while people are supposedly traveling to the moon. And she's eating a sandwich. Like, okay, if I'm going to be an astronaut and my life is on the line and I'm going to the moon, you better not be eating a sandwich. On live, like on live footage too. Like, you're being videotaped. Like, what? She's eating a sandwich. I at least have like a, you know, stand in to go get some lunch. I mean, it's just hidden in plain sight. And then I was watching like the photo that they're putting up, of the moon, and they like zoomed out, and whoever was in charge of the Photoshop of the moon, when they zoomed out, it like squeezed in and was like looked it was so funny. Like whenever I built my own website and whenever the dimensions are off and I haven't like I put something here and I switched something there and I added like a graphic here, it sometimes like makes all my dimensions off of my like embedded photos. And that's exactly what happened on live television. And then they switched it back, I noticed. You're gonna go have to like watch the live footage on Fox News. You can't make this stuff up. I mean, they think they can, but anyway, I just thought that was hilarious. And so when I sat down to meditate today, I got the download that like this is going to be a love reading, and a past relationship or something is coming back around, and it's just as fake as that moon landing that's supposedly going on right now. So keep your wits about you. Have your psychic snorkel up, so to speak, and pay attention because the universe, is always speaking to you through signs and synchronicities. And I will say, here's a little clue. When you met your past person that might be boomeranging back around, what was the situation at hand when you first met them? That's going to give you a clue as to how the relationship is going to turn out in your life. And that's something I recently just learned, like going back and like rehashing and healing from past former, versions of myself and where I maybe sold myself short with self-worth and those kinds of things. Um, Around the same time, I ran out of gas. I never run out of gas. And yeah, I ran out of gas in that relationship spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, and it was siphoning me. So, we're going to get into this reading, and I want to provide some more clues to help you through what's to come. It's almost feeling like right now is really Mercury retrograde, which is bizarre, but maybe not really because time is speeding up absolutely. I'm still thinking about this ridiculously funny moon mission. I mean, if I ever like catch Fox News, I'm just in stitches. Like, it's just hilarious now. It's hilarious. So pay attention to the things that are hidden in plain sight for you. Um, Laughter is the best transmutation and best medicine ever. This is a new chapter coming full force, full throttle in spring for new relationships to be born and a new you to be rebirthed. And so, this is overall a message of positivity and healing, but we definitely need to clear out the old icky frequencies of the past, those toxic people, you know, when your past is calling you and you really know you've healed, it's when you look at that and you're like, oh, you couldn't pay me to go back to that. Disgusting. Just filth. And it feels like a dirty, dirty outfit that needs to be washed, rinsed on repeat. And the person behind that phone call reeks frequency wise. Yeah. So trust the vibes you're getting. We only want good vibes here. We only want good vibes. Yes, that's the truth. So let's get into it. I want to know what is hidden in the divine masculine, divine feminine collective right now. What do they need to know about what is hidden in this relationship? So it looks like I'm gonna say this. I'm picking up on fire energy here. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Someone is trying to escape um a tower moment and they're trying to remain strong, but they're not holding up a good front. And there's a lot of self-doubt here, and it's because they're not doing a good job of pulling themselves together or explaining themselves, taking accountability. And so when this person comes back around, yeah, I mean, take what resonates, leave the rest. And I always love to honor free will and free will choices. You got to do what's best for you. Even though I'm picking up that I'm speaking to a divine feminine, this could be internal divine feminine. Men can have divine feminine roles in their relationship as well. So flip it, reverse it, put it where it fits. You'll know if this reading resonates with you. But someone is being foolish, that's coming back around, didn't plan it out, didn't think it out well, and it's going to be very visible energetically, maybe even phone wise. And they have a lot of disharmony going on. I mean, nothing that they say is going to make sense. It's going to leave you more confused. And probably you're going to be like, why did I even open that door? So this is your reminder, daily reminder to protect your sacred energy. No one deserves access to your energy if they haven't treated you right, if they've disrespected you, you know, respect is earned. And when someone kind of proves once that they don't have loyalty towards you, you got to listen to that. You know, that saying, once shame on me, twice shame on you, kind of thing. So, or is it the opposite? I mean, the reverse, vice versa? Probably. I'm so bad with keeping up, keeping keeping the saying straight, but you get what I mean. Um, so make a choice, make a conscious choice. I feel like the divine feminine in us all, when we are best at co-creating with the spirit realm and in our purpose, when we've had a lot of time to be and go within, like be by ourselves. I know for me, like my business and my creativity and just my productivity is like so much better when I don't pour into those that don't deserve it, and I pull back my energy and I focus on me. It's like, there she is. I missed you, kind of thing. And I'm just feeling strongly to remind all the divine feminines out there, like your energy is sacred. That womb creativity is the wealth. That is your superpower of attraction in this 3D realm. And when your heart is in the right place, when it comes from just pure joy and um, pure light and love, it goes viral. It's something that speaks to the soul. It's a light language in itself, a cosmic language. And so, yeah, this is your reminder. Not everyone deserves to have access to you. All right, so what is at hand at this very moment? What does the collective need to know? Ooh, they jumped out. Lots of movement, lots of activity. Victory is on the horizons in overcoming these lower frequencies. Someone will not be able to move forward as a result of you stepping into your power and knowing your worth. And this is a situation where it's you're learning how to fuse the mind with the heart. That's not a message I get every day. Usually I'm like, take an elevator down to your heart from your mind. But here I feel like there was some discipline, self-discipline in this 3D realm you needed to master and like hone in all the mental abilities towards that to birth it physically into fruition. And you found that perfect sweet spot. You needed just to like clean up your self-discipline routines, and you're shining. So job well done. Pat yourself on your back on the back, and manifestation, that goal is coming in. I'm getting in 1 month, maybe days. I heard days. So yeah. There's a Gemini energy around that I'm picking up. The Gemini symbol stuck out at me. There's a Gemini that's trying to like talk, 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 talk. They're really good at talking, huh? But not doing anything. So pay attention to that. That might be a message for someone that resonates. The Wheel of Fortune is on its way, maybe in 10 days. And I just heard in my inner ear, the bad luck is behind you. It's safe to trust again because now you've learned, you've gone through the fire, you've through the pits of hell, and you came back with really deep wisdom from way underground in the depths of hell. And you came back with a spiritual eye that cannot be denied. I'm seeing like a bunch of legs and arms. I don't know what this I don't know what this like translates into imagery wise, but now I'm seeing candles. So like holding the flame within and maybe like having a lot of leg work that you had to do and inner self transformation, transmutation, um baptism by fire is coming through. So yeah, like I almost feel like a congratulations are in order. Something big that you've overcome, and the realm sees it. You were patient. You had blind faith and trust that it would all work out and that what you saw in the future, like for your highest timeline, it is now here. It's like 10 days away, a month away. Um, I'm also seeing the vision of a lobster. So maybe like your lobster's here. The forever person is coming. This person could be coming in 10 days. This person could be coming in a month. You're going to sleep like a baby as well, for the next 9 weeks, I'm getting. And there's light at the end of the tunnel. You're recovering from lack of trust, having to let go, having to like power through negativity and stress, and just have blind faith and trust. And it will 100% pay off. I'm your confirmation today. So hold on just a little bit longer. A transition, more travel. The world card is here. So you've just closed out a major cycle and you're moving on, you're letting go, and not without a little bit of a fight from this past person, but you've healed your heart. You no longer look for validation in this person. You no longer see them as someone that is a proper reflection of you and your frequency. And you've healed. You've healed. And Libra is sticking out at me. So justice is coming, maybe inner balance. You feel that now. Yeah. Like I said, congratulations are in order. Not for the NASA moon landing, because that's not happening, but oh. Um Also, the number 13 is sticking out at me. Maybe this is 13 dimensions that you've had access to lately. Um, and you're kind of traversing astrally. You're learning all the different deep seated mysteries of the universe and our earthly plane. I know I have. And it's kind of like being a kid in a candy shop, like not being too serious with life and tapping back into your inner child and kind of laughing at the ridiculousness of your past, maybe, or being stuck in a loop of emotions. You know, we can tend to be stuck in emotions so much. It's like a bad Lifetime movie, right? And you just get stuck in the emotions. But, spring comes around and you peek your head out and you learn to laugh it off. And, you know, you look up and you're like, huh, that's not bothering me anymore. That is a thing of the past. That person is dead and gone. And when you come knocking, nobody's going to be home. On to new things, newer, better adventures, uh, higher frequency, and new timelines. So, yeah, let's see what else. Can we pull a couple cards for the Divine Masculine? I feel like there's a sense of loss right now, discomfort, tension arising, um, disappointment, focusing on the wrong things. The ego is playing a big role here and winning. And so this is a reminder to take your ego out of any interaction, to take your ego out of any plays. When you're not in alignment and you're really going after something you're trying to manifest, it's going to go awry. It's going to go left. And it's because your intentions, your ego aren't in alignment. I do feel like learning from mistakes is happening right now. I think the Divine Masculine Collective is budgeting, trying to find their strength again, their footing. But they're not going to find their footing unless they start taking accountability and um, cut the shenanigans, the lies, right? Sometimes this could be lying to ourselves in denial. This could be the illusions that we've played into in the 3D world. Take it where it fits. This doesn't, and we all have divine masculine energy. So this could be a female that I'm talking about. Put it where it fits and resonates. But the outcome and the overall message is to have enthusiasm for life. This is an instant pick me up vibrationally. And to those people coming back around that are knocking on the door because they feel you moving to a new chapter, put that sword up. No one deserves access to you if they didn't respect you. And they're going to need to respect the boundaries. All right. So happy Tuesday. Keep having patience and faith that all your skill, all your mastery is going to pay off. It's just a matter of time, just a matter of days. Love and light.